Want to launch your freight brokerage the right way? This is SPI Logistics, and in this video, we'll walk through the licensing steps every new broker must take to operate legally and earn carrier trust. In the U.S., freight brokers are required by federal law to obtain specific authority before legally arranging freight between shippers and carriers. This oversight comes from the FMCSA, created to regulate safety and accountability in the commercial trucking space. Without meeting these compliance steps, a broker risks fines, lawsuits, and long-term business failure. Starting a freight brokerage isn't just about hustling for loads, it's about playing by the rules. One of your first and most important steps? Getting properly licensed and legally set up. The first step is to apply for FMCSA broker authority. In the U.S., every freight broker needs broker authority, commonly known as an MC number, issued by the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, or FMCSA. To get yours, you'll submit an OP1 application through the FMCSA website, pay a $300 fee, and identify your business type. It typically takes 4 to 6 weeks to get approved. The second step is getting a USDOT number. The USDOT number is a unique identifier assigned by the FMCSA to companies operating commercial vehicles involved in interstate commerce. While brokers don't usually need a USDOT number unless they operate vehicles, it's worth checking your state's requirements. Some states may require it regardless. The third step is to designate process agents, or a BOC3 form. You'll need to file a BOC3 form. This designates process agents in every state where you operate. They'll handle legal documents on your behalf. Most brokers use a third-party filing service to complete this electronically. Finally, stay updated with FMCSA rules. Every registered freight broker must file a biennial MCS 150 update with the FMCSA to keep their business information current. This update, required every 2 years, is essential to avoid penalties and maintain active operating authority. The FMCSA licensing process replaced the old days of light oversight. Now, every broker must show financial responsibility, designate legal agents, and follow strict documentation rules. This raised the bar, but also raised industry trust, reducing fraud and improving professionalism. So, what do compliant brokers gain? Faster onboarding with shippers and carriers, access to financial tools like freight factoring and broker insurance, greater long-term stability and trust in the market. It's not just about staying legal, it's about building a reliable, scalable business foundation. However, challenges remain. Navigating FMCSA portals and filings can be confusing. Brokers with poor credit struggle to secure bonding. Regulations evolve frequently, requiring ongoing compliance monitoring. These issues create friction, especially for solo founders and small teams trying to manage compliance on limited budgets and bandwidth. That's why leading freight brokers are turning to digital solutions. Automated BOC3 and MCS 150 filings. Tools now exist to file and renew your BOC3 and MCS 150 automatically. This helps brokers avoid manual errors and costly lapses in authority that could sideline operations. Centralized dashboards to track authority and bond deadlines. Instead of juggling spreadsheets and reminders, modern platforms offer a single view where you can monitor your FMCSA authority status, bond expiration, and key insurance documents, keeping everything audit-ready and up to date. Real-time alerts for FMCSA updates. FMCSA regulations change, and missing an update can mean non-compliance. Automated alerts notify you when new forms, fees, or procedural updates are released, so you're never caught off guard. These tools eliminate headaches and keep brokers legally protected. That concludes this episode of SPI Logistics. Subscribe for more step-by-step guides on bonding, insurance, operations, and the technology shaping the future of freight brokerage. See you in the next one.